Yeah, big up, guys, and welcome back to McCain's channel. Let's see, we actually don't care whatever channel you are watching us from. All I can say is welcome to the stream, welcome to the watch along. We're doing watch along between Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United, and I'm sure the likes of Vegeta and A.Drex are going to jump on later. But if you are here, you're welcome to the stream, guys. Big up to everybody, man. And the game so far, it's 1 minute so far. It's Nottingham Forest playing at against Manchester United. Let's see if Manchester United can actually capitalize on the fact that they've played too many games. Like we all know, we know they were playing they played on Sunday. They played on Sunday against Brighton, and the game, went on to the 120 minutes. And for me, I think that should at least, affect the performance of these guys today. But one thing is where you cannot really run Manchester United. I let us hope these guys will show up what they've been doing in the previous game before we went for the international break. So before I go on, guys, I will call out the lineup. Before I go on, I will call out the lineup, guys. Then I'll have my say on the lineup. Then maybe when the guys come also, they're going to talk about the lineup as well. So for Manchester United, I say Nottingham Forest, they've gone with Sales in goal. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. And the back four is Olaino, Milenkovic, Murillo, and Nico Williams. The midfield, they go with Yantes and Anderson. Going forward, you have Anthony Elanga, Gibbs White, Danilo, and Taiwo Awoni up front. It's sad that what's his name? Chris Wood is out for this match, but I still believe they still have the quality. They still have the quality to actually win the game. In my own opinion, they still got the quality to actually win this game. So I'll be expecting nothing less than. I'm not saying they're going to win anyway. I'm just saying they still have enough quality to be able to get a result in this game. That is what I'm trying to just say, guys. And for Manchester United, you have in goal Andrew Onana, the back three. Wow, that's a good save there. The back three are Masvari, Delate, Lenny Euro. In the midfield, you have Dogu, Ugarte, Casemiro, and Diego Dalot. Going forward, you have Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, and Joshua Zexi up front. So let's see. But that's a good strike from Bruno Fernandes, man. That was a good strike. That was a good strike there. After the guy is going here. After the come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, what were they doing, man? What were they doing there? Somebody push him down. Just 5 minutes, guys. And it's not time for us one already. Why did nobody brought him down? Take the yellow card, man. Like, how on earth are Dogu, Masvari, and Garnacho chased one person and nobody thought of pulling him down? Ah, come on, man. This is a stupid goal to conceive, man. Come on. How don't somebody run that far and still not scoring the goal? Nana even never me, Nana as well, honestly. Come on, man. Oh man, these guys will just piss you off, bro. These guys will piss you off. So these guys they went to for a corner kick because I mean that goal is a counter-attacking goal. And on a good day, it's a goal whereby you can concede from. But the fact that you have 3 players chasing after Elanga, nobody's to bring him down. I would also blame Maswari for this. And this is how I blame Maswari is that him is in a better position. He saw him fast. He was only there, he was free. His left of Togo and Garnacho was chasing him from the back. But Maswari was there. And you see that that's why they are showing him because he was the one that marked that guy and stopped that ball there. He was the one that was supposed to stop him. Because already you have the likes of Casemiro, Bruno, no, Bruno to the corner kick actually. Bruno to the corner kick. Ugata and Casemiro, they've gone to head the game because they are actually good on the head. It doesn't make sense to me. In my own opinion, I think you should blame Maswari there. You should blame Maswari. I blame Maswari actually. I blame Maswari actually. Honestly, the person I am blaming is Maswari. Because he was alone, and I can say it for sure, he would have had the better view to see Anthony Nenga coming. But I'm a bit surprised that he did not attack the game in time, like mark him in time. He's just crazy, man. And that's one thing you get to see from these guys, Liverpool, Man United. Man, sometimes things they do surprise you. Because in my own opinion, there's no reason why that guy should be free that way he was free. There's no way. Honestly, Maswari is having this early is having some kind of a game, man. Man. Just when you will say, you know, these guys, they tired, and he just plays to in the ends of United to tell you, hold my beer. 5 minutes, guys. Adogu, come on, man, smash the ball, bro. Honestly, man, people are already going in on Onana already. People are going in on Andrew Onana already. Let me look for you to hook this course up here. For those that are watching or that are not watching, honestly, man, it's a shame. I don't lie you. It's actually a shame. It is a shame. And one thing about this Nottingham Forest of the thing, defensively they are solid, man. They don't lay too many goals in. I think they are second or third when it comes to goal conceded at home. And I think United are goals scored away. They are also on that they are up there as well. But my opinion, this should have been a game that United should be winning easily. To give the win easily. As the what the hell are you doing? Wow. Arsenal they are having injury crisis, bro. Arsenal having injury crisis. First of all, it was Gabriel. Right now, it's looking like Timber is also going to come off. It's looking like Euro Timber is going to come off. Just when on face Real Madrid. Just when on face Real Madrid. No, I was not really like afraid of Arsenal because I know I was going to beat them anyways. No matter what. But with this happening now, does not flip everything into Madrid's favor. Man. 2 points faster than I feel for these guys, man. United. Step away from Gibbs White, Bruno Fernandes. Had a ball over the line. Garte, Zirkzee. I think all season people have been wondering when, if Nottingham Forest will fall away. It's just been outside of it, hasn't it? Oh, Zirkzee with great strength. Just forced Murillo in the end to put the ball behind for another corner. I think he was anticipating that. Corner kick for United. I hope they don't lose their edge somehow because the first half they scored a goal from a what's it called? From the corner kick. I hope we are going to have enough time to check that what happened in that this thing again, because for me I still don't understand what happened there. Because all I know was a counter attack happened and the next thing we were celebrating. I think Naga was celebrating. And these guys should be doing better defensively. Now making their runs themselves, almost got stuck in traffic. The Forrest can break with alacrity. That's rather getting over the single twist in the end. He didn't either. It's right for the Taiwo Awonyi. Danilo. On the left-hand side of the 4-2-3-1, another passing role for him, but
fulfilled and brightened the cup the weekend. The defensive pick. Obviously, we can't actually go for personal reasons today, but it's almost a necessity. We're getting it forward. On high note. And now with Mesper representing straight away the salute. That's right, he's right there. The other always struck fast.
Honestly, they'll pack the bus against everyone. Pack the bus, man. What do you expect? It's got a goal against one of the young. It was pack the bus, man. You don't have to blame that they pack the bus. But I think it's still very much early, man. There's still a lot of way to play this game. So for me, I think it's still very much early to rule United out of this game. Because finally, there's something we have come to understand about United. We can all agree they can easily win game from a goal down and with Amorim. Ronaldo is having a good game though. But what I don't want to see is this thing they do. Their fan base does a lot. Come tell you, man, we shouldn't have sold that Elanga. That's a nice one from Dogo. That's a good goal from Dogo.
Gets forwards, really good effect. Excellent goalkeeping again. What season he's had 12 Premier League clean sheets this season. That's a heading race for the World Club for Martin. Clear from David Ryan. Back. Down. The one famous controlling his swirling breeze. So things go on. Snap back the Yates. So with the East and up the scoring winning penalty for his hometown club. Since he was a 5-year-old as a Forrest the Nottingham Forest Academy. But he did pick up a yellow card, which means he will miss the trip to Wembley through suspension for the semi-final. It's why Sunderland ceding possession as a result.
Wait, do I told you, man?
Very happy to just get themselves back into a shape.
Yeah. Right.
Switch their right then just for a moment with a landing guard with a left and Danilo playing a more conservative role in the right position. The right. Finding himself at left back for a moment as the ball is played forward. It's clear to him again with so much confidence. He breaks it away. Slips around the first challenge. Continues to try having played in that on you.
Bro, Vita, it's 1-0, 1-0.
Side to side, to his left around us.
1-0. Someone. This guy will believe he's a striker as well. What's his name? Mikel Merino. You will think he's a striker. But they're allowing him scoring some stupid goals, man. That guy should be a farmer for me. Man, they're allowing it seem like he's scoring goals. So Ateta now is looking like he's looking like genius coach, man. At this point in time.
Just like to entice you on. It is that your match round will be the step in this system that will offer ball. If they put it forward and get caught out, there's space for Forrest to counter.
I don't know what's going to go though. Deflection. Whatever you call it. I think I will take it. I think I will definitely take that as a goal.
John Garnacho there, big spin, bring it away. Doesn't get rid of the ball, does he? Fernandez. I just want to see this again. It's a moment of magic from Anthony Langer. No one can keep up with him. Dorgan's foot, he can't get there. Garnacho's foot. He stretches the leg, doesn't get anywhere near.
What is happening to my screen? Why are you showing me? I'm not really this nonsense you do with me right now.
Anything. Yeah, I agree. So it's fantastic, really.
DSTV, what the hell is this, man?
Punch again, defensively, through the counter attack on the whole side. It's been a bit of a patient game for Arsenal. It has to be. The camera's just to switch on. This one. He actually gets a free kick. He actually wanted a free kick himself, Garnacho. He does, I think, get the ball first, but the follow through. Bishop, Elliot Anderson did so. He went chasing Lenny Yoro, allowed Garnacho the space.
So basically, everything that is playing at home today is winning. Nottingham Forest is winning against Arsenal and against Man U. Whoa!
What quite score is that?
Winning against West Ham and Arsenal also winning against Fulham. So basically, everything playing at home and winning.
Yo, what you saying, Timber?
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just that I don't know, man. But like I'm losing 1-0 to
Yeah,
scored by Anthony Langa.
bro. They keep doing that thing. We saw it last season. They allow people to just run through them.
I don't understand, man. Because for me, as much as I would want to blame Dogo or Garnacho, the guy I blame the most is Masvari because he was in a better place. He saw him. I don't know why he did not attack him from the front because he should have tracked the race. He was going. Should have tracked him, meet him in the front, but he was running backward instead of coming to meet actually Elanga. He was running backward because I think it was a better. He saw it because he was facing the opponent like the goalpost for Inter Forest, so he could see the guy coming because it was a corner kick. The likes of your Ugarte, Casemiro, they've gone to not for corner kick. Bruno to the corner kick, they knocked it out, and Elanga was there to just take the run. Dogu and Garnacho chase the way they can chase, but I was expecting this guy to block him in the front, but he did not do so. And for me, also, you can also put some of those kind of blame on Onana as well, man. I don't know, but maybe you will see for yourself though, where you have your own opinion. But I believe Onana should have done.
I'm just trying to find a way to get in this game right now. I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to get the game on my screen. I just go back from. I heard you when I was on the road and I just got a notification 1-0. I'm like, eh?
Yeah, man. Like I can see the run he was making, and the run he made was dangerous. As long as when you see someone make that run, you know that this run is making will end up in the goal. It did. Because I expected a lot more there, but ended as a goal. And ever since then, United have been trying everything they could, but Nottingham Forest have been able to defending has been kind of very good. They defend really well, man. So.
Oh, and this is.
But the other thing is that you cannot rule United out of the game, man, because.
Oh, they have United got the lion's share of the possession, 66 on my screen now. It's almost 30 minutes played, and it is 1-0 Forest. If you're just joining us, goal coming from Anthony Elanga. That's a good pass by. No, reverse. This is the reason why the man was running. Who's that? No. Quick. How can we be having only 3 players in the box now? These guys are playing all-out defense.
These are defending with everything they've got.
Pass! What? Ugarte, that was a wrong pass, man. I know. You know how I dislike Aina, eh? Not because he's a bad player, right?
Yeah.
But when they play for Nigeria, bro, they play like if you don't want to come, they don't come. Now, why are you coming? Why are you accepting invitation when you just play like a the thing pisses me off, man.
I don't know why they do that, man. Not just like all of them. All. I don't know if it's a coaching thing. I don't just understand. But the way they play, you will just have it under the impression that they are not giving the 100%.
Bro, I'm tired. I don't want to ever see Simon. I don't want to see Simon again in that starting lineup.
I think we just crazy over like I was saying, I say, come on, Zimbabwe that everybody's always smashing.
I tire, my brother.
Smashing. They've lost 3 games, drew only 1 game. And they are playing the next they can't even get a win against Zimbabwe.
And the way they even went through the defense that day, man.
So it's crazy. It's crazy, honestly. There are things you expect. There are things you don't expect. You would always I was thinking that game against Zimbabwe should just be, man. an easy game, get there, get the 3 points. If you can beat Rwanda, like for me, if you drew with Rwanda, I would have been able to bear it because they are top of the league, or on the, I think they are second behind South Africa. So you can understand. But Zimbabwe, everybody have been smashing them, man. You could they go in there and be smashing like 4 or 5.
Erasure na turn. On a day.
Said no, man. Said no. We are going to just do what we do best. Ateta is looking like a genius right now.
Who?
Because this guy is Ateta now. But this guy is busy scoring goals.
You shouldn't try that against Real Madrid, though.
No, they are having injury crisis, man. Gabriel is out.
The thing with Ateta, the thing with Arsenal for me is, you know, your striker is not a striker. Yet you will not want to buy.
That's the part I don't understand.
You know, you don't have. It's not like it's not a good striker, but you don't have a what should we call it now? Someone that you could trust. Nottingham Forest are looking like they're gonna get the second goal, and it is corner kick. Nottingham Forest. Corner kick to Forrest. Okay. Okay, we are on
now. Another guy is coming up. Okay. The United fan base are busy clapping for him, bro. Good one.
No, man, this is not the. Holland is not even starting, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. I can hear you. Okay. Zex is the one that started the game. I went to Zex over, I don't know why though.
Let's see how it goes now. It is, bro, 34 minutes, one. Bro, I know you. Can you just run through the lineup for me again? I could. Somebody is down.
Okay.
Aina is down. Is it Aina? Aina is down.
So yeah. the lineups is Sales will go for Peter Forrest, Lino. The back four is Alaino, Milenkovic, Murillo, and Nico Williams. The two pivots are Yantes and Addison. Then going forward, you have Anthony Elanga, Gibbs White, Danilo, and Taiwo Awoniyi. For United, you go Andrew Nana. The back three are Masvari.
Bro, pause. I just saw the goal again. And Onana is a pipe. Onana is a pipe. I know you want to put you might want to put the blame on some blame on Masraoui, but Masraoui has an eye of the overlapping run from the other guy, right? Onana on the other hand just stood on one side of the post, and the guy just passed the ball to the empty side.
The ball was not even, it's not short. It's just like he
just passed the ball, bro. The man was advancing. Bro, you already know this one is advancing. Go back to your goal and take a good stand. It's not a bad goalkeeper, but it's not the goalkeeper United need, bro. They should.
Honestly, it's not a bad goalkeeper, but it's not the goalkeeper. But that's why I put it as well. No, I just think it's a good goalkeeper, but it's not the goalkeeper.
It's not the one United needs, bro.
Honestly, which is why I understand why Ruben wants his own goalkeeper. Yeah, because one thing that I keep hearing from the media is Onana is well liked. Is well liked in the dressing room. But still, Anthony, the guys still want to get rid of him. I understand why.
We're just passing this ball, no real intent. Just move, 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 no nothing. We get to the final third, and it's like
That's thing I don't really understand. I don't lie to you. But look at it. It looks like I know it's going to come up, man. The injury you don't want to have in Nigeria, you
it's
don't have it here now.
it's off already. It's not like it's off. And these guys are supposed to be the one tired though. United are playing at the one.
That's what I'm saying. Now they played 90 minutes. Not even 90 minutes. Extra time
120. 120.
120. 120.
That's why they are doing. You could see them. They're all defending like this counter attack, bro. That's a referee. Blow that whistle. Euro. I like Euro. I don't know why. I just like the guy.
Then the Euro.
Yeah, one down already, bro. No surprise. No surprise, bro. No surprise. Dogu, run! Let's see this red card. You go need on hour. You just press because I don't understand what you are doing. No. Casa. Yeah, were you looking for that one? Alex Moreno is coming on to replace. I think it's on already to replace. No.
Yeah, it's on already.
It's on already. First time, this guy's making some fine changes there.
Danilo is off as well. Wow, I think the 90 minutes, the 120 is busy affecting them right now.
Go right. Thank you. United don't really have skillful players, man. You see skills? We need. That's why when come on, what was that? What was that cross for? Now who did that? Ugarte. That's not a good cross. The guy's left you for dead now.
Nice.
Throw in United. Throw to United. That's United's ball. How is that not United's ball?
Langa has space, man.
It's the people he's running against, bro. If he tries that with Dogu.
But the first game beats Dogu now. But I think Dogu was actually behind him, so
Dogu was behind him. And for me, that would have been a foul in his 18-yard. It's not a yellow card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pull him down. Something like pull him down. A foul there in his 18-yard is not a yellow card.
It's not a yellow
No,
card.
see, at United.
What's kissing?
No, it should have been a yellow. If they are pulling down.
Garnacho tried though, but it was late.
Yeah, he tried to put him down, man. It was too late already, man.
Bro, man says a goal in 5 minutes. Somebody won big at the far corner. Bro. United has seen the ball, but you see, once United gets the ball, Forrest, everybody's back home. Forrest, they want this Champions League spot. They would die for it, man. I look at the team and I'm like, there's no player in this team to carry this team through. You know what gets me very angry the most? We are losing this game. Manchester United Twitter page, X page, you'll be tweeting things, posting things that don't even make sense. What are you posting? Our men in the middle. Oh, Ireland and Ericsson are warming up now. It's not a foul, referee. Oh, wow. Oh, now he's trying to even things up. Oh, no. If I were you, I'll just go to Saudi. Bruno. Oh, man. Oh. First touchdown is like trampoline. Your ball is hitting you like man says on Amorin's MU is getting funnier and funnier by the day. Bro, man, I don't know what to say. That goal, the players should have taken initiative. They should have done something. Onana, on the other hand, should have at least make a save. It just opened the left side
man,
for
who's that?
Good pressure to win it back. Now, I think 3 more minutes. Bro, this referee.
6 more minutes actually. 6 minutes. Where did I get 6 minutes from?
I have no idea.
I need to repeat my quizzing. I don't know what's happening.
Man says blame Onana here. Onana is not a bad goalkeeper, but it's not the one United need. And for that goal, he shares in the blame as well. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
It's not solely Onana's fault, but everybody's to be blamed for that goal. No focal point here, man. No focal point, man. Man says if I spell it out,
When I was making my prediction, I was making it the fact that
might be gone
I was
from.
making a prediction.
No cutting, bro. We'll play like this for 130 minutes. There won't be any goal because I'm not seeing anything. It even looks like it's what's we call it, Forrest. They will get another goal. Who did you give the ball to now? Who did you give the ball to? Bro, Nana is the best goalkeeper in the world. Don't try, yo. Don't try. Don't play. Onana is the best goalkeeper in the world. Some people don't want you to criticize him. Nice! Can you get to that ball? Ooh, your first touch was wrong, man. First touch shouldn't push it that way. She send it the other. Come on, guys. It's just first half is almost done. Good one, Dogo. Nah, good one, Dogo. Do good one. Good one. Go. What's going on, referee? What's going on? What is going on, referee? What is going on? Okay. Timber. Oh, where did Timber go to? Nice switch, Dogo. Who do you find? Bruno. Come on, Bruno. This thing is getting annoying now. Casemiro is right here with you now. Don't go that far. Oh,
Yo, I actually reboot my system, man.
Is that not a holding, referee? Thank you. Don't shoot, Bruno. Nice. Go right? Oh, it's too late. Casa. Yeah, man. That's it, bro. It's the forward line. You're right. It's the forward line. Well, let me see. Yeah, let's see from this angle. Was it close? Nah. That was way wide of the mark, bro.
Really wide. No, yeah.
Halftime.
Yo.
Bro, that was quick. Okay, while they are going into the second half, into the dressing room, let me see what's happening with West Ham and Wolves. Bro, I didn't expect Wolves to, but it is 1-0 to Wolves. 48 minutes played in that game. Temba, what do you think United should do in the second half for this? Because like what Jack is saying, the defense is okay, but it's just the forward line. And there comes a time where the defense would be able to do their thing, right? You on the forward line, you also should be able to do their thing, because one mistake at the back, one slip up at the back can cost your team. But if you keep missing your chances, or if you don't keep creating chances, or don't put in chances or balls away at the front, bro, you're just putting strain on everybody. What do you think? What did you make of the first half?
First half, man. What I would say is that they are passing the ball too much, and yet you look at it, they are passing the ball, and they are not making use of the ball. It's just a bit like you are watching Man City play. But we have more of the ball, we'll knock it around, we're not utilizing it. That was basically why I seen the first. And I think maybe I'm going to make some substitution in the second half. I think I saw Hoyland and Ericsson in the first half. They were women, which means he's going to make for me, the way I see it, I think he's going to make half-time substitution. And I think that is the way you want to approach the game, man, because this game, no matter anybody how you see it, United need these 3 points. Honestly, more they need these 3 points. So I think I'm very well excited. I want to win this game. I'm going to bring Forrest in as soon as the second half comes. And I think that's the right approach. But do I think United are out of the game? I don't think so, because it is what you have seen this season is the ability of United to come from a losing position to win games. And we have seen it not once, I think it's twice we've seen this season. But we're able to do it against a side like Nottingham Forest, because these guys, they look very composed when they mark and defend as well. They defend really well. And the good thing about it is that they've scored their goal right now.
And it feels like if the longer we play like this, they've done 45 minutes, and United have not been able to do anything. So it's in favor of Nottingham Forest now, because the longer this stays like this, the better for them. That's 3 points.
Sure, already. Which is why they need to do something. Yeah, they have to.
I think right now, guys, if you're just joining, this is the live watch along between Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. Forest already 1 goal up, courtesy Elanga with that brilliant run. Nobody could stop him. They say we shouldn't talk about Onana, so we're not going to talk about Onana. But yeah,
who should we talk about then?
No, they said
for me, when I saw the ball, I said it that time, but I was like, I don't want to be as if I'm.
No, the thing is, 100% on the first person that should have brought that guy down was Dogu. Hold his shirt, bring him down, yellow card, worst case scenario. Right? The minute he went past the halfway line, Garnacho tried, but he didn't make connection with the guy. Mm-hmm. Then Mazraoui was caught in between that overlapping runner and the guy with the ball. Onana, on the other hand, has the clear view of the picture of the whole field, right? So he should be positioned properly. But like I said, everybody has their own share to blame. But they say don't talk about Onana, because if you do, it triggers some men.
I think when they say don't talk about Onana, I think the person is trying to just tell that they're already used to making those silly mistakes.
Yeah. Luan, we're streaming to Vegeta's channel, Halftime with Vegeta. And just speaking about Vegeta, he's here. Speaking about the angel, and he just showed up.
Yo, bro, I am in the middle of darkness here in South Africa, bro. So I just came to find out what's going on, bro.
Why is that?
You guys look sad.
Eddie say, big up Eddie. I'm dropping a like for you guys and listening, and they could build on this Bro, Eddie, I know we are organized in terms of, but we need you. I like this. Amorim has to tweak it up front, get more of a runner to accompany Zexi somehow. Only Ghana should get spot on. It feels like it's just the right side of this United attack that's functioning right now, and Forrest just know how to deal with it at the moment.
Criminals, you can never trust them.
I just said it, Vegeta. You said you're gonna lose, bro.
Jack is saying once Man U back 4 is settled, Onana will show his class. bro. Okay. We'll wait for that class. Maybe it's maybe. Mark is saying Dogo not doing much going forward. I agree with you on that one. It feels like not be playing in the Premier League for those 3 games is having a toll on him. But let's just see what the second half will bring. But the first half now, we had so much possession. We didn't. It feels like Nottingham Forest just say, you know what, United take the ball. Whenever you're deep in our territory, if we can nick it off, you will go on the counter, and I think that's what they've been trying to do.
And one thing I'm seeing in this game as well is something I saw when Tenag was hereby you get a place whereby teams allow the United to have the ball. We are take the ball, play with the ball, then we would try to pull triggers of counter. And with an arc, just like you look at United don't know what to do with the ball when they have the ball. Because ball possession, I think last time I checked, it was over 70 something. When they showed it the first time, it was 70 something. So they've not been able to utilize the ball well. That's why I said United are playing Man City. They just passing the ball
I hate that
around,
model of
but
football,
not
man.
do it.
I hate that model
Anything
of
with the
football.
ball.
I was watching that Baller League UK yesterday. Bro, they were just passing. I'm like, what is this? This is 6-a-side. Bro, pass and shoot. Dribble somebody. They were just passing the ball, pass. I'm like, what is this? My own 6-a-side, we don't do this. Immediately we get past the halfway line, we find somebody that can dribble, and that guy dribbles and shoot. Bro, what are you guys doing? Nobody's scouting you guys from this.
Bro, I don't understand.
I hate that model. I don't know. It's me. I hate that model of football. That tiki-taka. I hate tiki-taka kind of football.
It's too much, man. It's too much. The tiki-taka was just too much for me. For me, it makes it boring. I was watching that.
Guys, if you're just joining, please do not forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Wherever you're watching, if this appears on your field, please hit the like button. Support the channel, help the community grow. We are our hub this morning. Or today it's from Mark and MUFCFAN channel, streaming on to D-Up Sports, Temba's channel. Temba, is it still the football fans that we're streaming on right now, or Los Blancos?
Yeah, I'm losing as well, man. I'm losing at the Copa del Rey.
No wonder your voice is on the bradycardic wavelength. And also, we're streaming on to Vegeta's halftime with Vegeta. If that comes across your field, please do hit the like.
So this man.
You see what Vegeta?
No, I'm saying you were streaming there, and then you came this side because you want to distract yourself with us. I see you, bro.
Bro, this one will piss me, just pissing me off. I don't know how you managed to do this. You the same thing I told you about. I spoke to you about the day I got Lucas Vasquez. I told you this man will still you just keep playing Lucas Vasquez. I don't understand. At this point in time, please play him as a winger. As a winger, I don't want him in your back again. Play him as a winger. Give him your chance and opportunity as a winger. I don't understand what this man does, man.
Let me just respond to Nuts here. Nuts is saying, I'm dying watching this. Wow, bro, I don't think it's a case of we're not that bad. Maybe point out exactly what you think is bad, because for me, it's the 18, the final third. Sorry, the final third is where I feel like there's a disconnect. We're not that bad. It's just the disconnect in that final third. That's the problem. So maybe I would like to hear from you what exactly is infuriating you.
That's all, boy. That's all, boy. That's Hendrick.
Vegeta, that's what I'm gonna say. It's if you look at the game, bro, there's nothing. It's the final third, bro. It's nothing else. It's the final third. Same old same. It is.
No, I wouldn't say same old same, eh? And I only watching from real 15 minutes, bro, because I finished work like after that, right before that, bro. So I couldn't watch before, but from 15 minutes onwards, Man United dominating this game. Hold on, let me talk now. I just reach. I hear you talking, all you talking, I'm listening.
Big up, bro.
Big up everybody on the chat. You know, I'm waiting for this next street train here to get home. 10 minutes, so I have some time. My battery a little low, so I just say I'll call in one time and harass all you for the little bit. But I find United giving a good performance. You know, I'm not a fan of the possession football, doing nothing, just passing. I don't like that shit. That's boring for me. But
yeah, I get your point.
United looking competent. You know, they're doing the control, they're looking more secure at the back for the most part. You know, this is supposed to be the team in third place doing numbers and form, and they're struggling. We have 9 shots against their 3. Of course, they scored early. I didn't see the goal, but I hear it was big. I go watch the highlights after I come off. But other than that, United had lots of chances. I felt like Garnacho should have got a penalty. I'm being real. The same foul they gave Yates on Bruno. The man never touched the ball. He kicked Garnacho's foot. Garnacho should have a penalty. Or they should have looked at it at VAR at least. But it's Man United again, so they're not going to do it. But at the same time, I expect United to come back and win this game. I had bank on a 3-2 scoreline. I tell Drex that before. He say he's taking like a close game, probably a draw or a loss. But United will score some goals tonight. Because, we're showing good performances. The clinicals in the second half, it will come. I think it's a work in progress still. You know what I mean? Of course, we wasn't doing well up front for a long time. You know what I mean? And we didn't really, I wouldn't say we're struggling because we're seeing balls going into the box, which we wasn't seeing. We've seen that regularly coming, balls going in the box on both sides, low balls, crosses into the box. We've seen multiple. You know what I mean? So right now with our service in the box, we're creating chances, we're making passes. I think that's much better than previously because before we didn't used to be creating nothing. No passes going into the box, no crosses, nothing. We used to complain. In this half alone, we probably had enough crosses and passes into the box for about 5 games. You could pick 5 games in the last 12. I'm pretty sure we have more passes into the box in this one game than 5 games in the last 12. The previous 5, not the last 5, but the 5 before, because we wasn't really creating much. People might disagree, but I just feel like we had to give this team a little bit of props because they improve. This is some brand new. The requirements and what the coach want from them different. Of course, we want some players to move on. That's no problem. But the transfer window closed. So as much as we don't like certain players and we want them to go, we got to support them so we finish good, and then they could leave. And we have money in the Champions League to bring players who better. That's how smart. That's how intelligence is work. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's had a smile for the camera, but they're not really happy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think the performance is much better than most people expected because we expected to get dominated by Nottingham Forest. A lot of people. And United make Nottingham Forest go to our back 5. Just let that sink in.
Facts. I think I do agree with you, Mark. And the next
Vegeta
question
just
is, like
hit
I said,
100 subscribers.
whoa, big up, bro.
Vegeta.
Big up,
Congrats,
Mark.
bro. The first 100 is
Is
the
it,
hardest, bro.
You say what? Till
The
I get to
first
100.
the first 100 is the hardest, Vegeta. After that, they go hit 500 in no time. Trust me.
And Mark, you know what? You notice that this is not the first time he has hit this 100. Just that I don't know, for some reason. This time around is different because they subscribe, it's there. When we hook up, it's there. But the one we've got, now this is the 3rd time he's getting it. The first one, he got it, we call it following day, went back to wherever he was before.
Okay, second half about to start. Let's see.
Big up to the community always. Fellas, ladies, gentlemen, the brilliant panel. You all are the best. I just had to tell all of that. All is the best. Just want to let all of that, I'm just sorry I'm not home to be really shouting and carrying on in my Man United kit like I should be. But we will be there.
Ireland is about to get. Come on.
For whom?
I said it was going to make the same
Ireland is
changes.
coming on. Let me see who's coming off. You need to find out who's coming off. Who game is about to second half about to kick off, and it is. Wait, let me see.
Is Zexi on the pitch? Sorry,
Arsenal
mine
still winning.
Archie.
Zexi is still on the pitch.
Yeah, I can see Zexi.
Ugarte is off for Ireland.
Ugarte is off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ugarte is off.
So, Drex, are you surprised?
I think Dalo is on as well.
Everybody else on the pitch. The entire team on the pitch. Ugarte come off for Ireland as the only change.
Dalo was in the game in the first half.
Yeah, he was.
Are you serious?
Dalo passed about 6 balls into the box, bro. Low passes, crosses.
Talking,
he had a header on goal. That hit the post.
I watched almost
Dalo.
35 minutes and I did not even see my guy play football.
You're mad. You didn't see the header that hit the post. So we didn't.
Why are you doing there?
I'm not joking with you, bro. Okay, I'm sync with them now.
Anyway,
Okay.
fellas, I want to watch the game too, so you know I have to go.
Oh yeah.
Right? I will be back as soon as I
Corner
get home.
kick
I'll try to
United.
jump
Corner
on.
kick United.
You gonna score now? Watch it. First goal.
Yeah, Vegeta. I know Ugarte. I know, bro. But I don't know if I don't know. Maybe bringing on
I'm not
bringing on
surprised if
Oiland
Ugarte.
and put Bruno Fernandes to pair with Casemiro in the middle, so
Yeah.
that Garnacho and Zexis will play the 10.
Zexi,
I think
yeah.
that's what he's doing
That's
now.
what I think he did. That's what I think he did.
Is it really a bad substitution? I don't think so, though.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Because
I don't think so,
think
but it is what it
Casemiro has
is.
been
We'll
in
go.
the
We'll
game.
go. Ooh, that was a nice
More
header.
than Ugarte.
Kasa.
I think he has been in the game.
How
more
is
than,
man like
Casemiro.
Zexi playing? The first half, Zexi being the focal guy, I don't think he's. He's played so long in the 10 row. So being the focal guy in that first half, I don't think he showed enough, right? So I think that's why the manager is like, we'll go back to the 10 that you've been playing so far.
But I don't know why people will be surprised. I don't know why people will be
No, I'm not so.
surprised.
I think he's just asking how he did in the first half.
Yeah, because for me, I think we all can agree, and we have seen for ourselves that Joshua Zexi plays better as a 10. Like, we cannot deny that fact. Now, him being played as a 9, like you said, he has played in the last 3, 4, 5 games as a 10. And he's already getting used to that routine, and we were already seeing the best of him from that position. So maybe playing as a 10, as a 9, will not do it.
Yeah,
Saka is coming on. Saka is coming on. Saka is
back. Real Madrid are in trouble. Pray for Real Madrid.
Yeah, bro. I'm not scared of that guy, man. Saka.
Who was that? It was Mr. Beast. I saw that thing. Or Well Beast, sorry, Well Beast. I saw that. Onana with the save right there. He didn't want to know if it was offside or not. Oh, no, that was it. That's
a good save as well.
Good goalkeeping right
there.
He
was off.
I think it was off. It was off.
He was off. Corner kick.
It was off. 22 was off. 22 was off when Elanga put in the cross. But Onana did not want to know if it was off or not. That was a good reactionary save, bro.
Oh, that's a good save, man. That's a good save.
Even if the guy was off, that was no. You give him his flowers when he does something nice.
Yeah, you have to, man.
Zexi, no, the guy was not following you. Don't think Dalot is on the same wavelength as you are, bro.
Pass the ball, man. Vinicius, what the fuck are you doing, man? Are you mad? Bro, you can come go to Saudi Arabia. I don't have to waste.
How is that a yellow card? Casemiro is pissed. How is that a yellow card?
It always kills me whenever Tim.
Bro, man, like me, you see, like me, I don't do this thing whereby I've seen some of your families do, all this thing. Like, you have seen, you don't sign any contract.
Okay, match commentary. Okay, Casemiro with the foul on Yates and the referee booked him. Casemiro was pissed, bro. Casemiro was, I don't know what he said to the referee.
Why is he being booked? Because I don't understand why is he being booked?
I have no idea. I think that's what pissed him off the most. Like, why? What's the?
And even though, let's say this is a foul. Let's say this is a foul. This is Casemiro's first foul in this entire game. His first foul. So his first foul gets him a yellow card.
They send the ball in. Garnacho with the ball. Garnacho do better. Who's this one now? No, who's this? Gibbs. Is it Gibbs?
Massive Garnacho is clean this thing.
Yeah, Gibbs White. He sends one to the space, bro. Thank you. More of that. It sends one to the stand. That's a bad one. Garnacho put some weight behind that ball now. Hit the pass well, properly. Okay. United take it quick. Onana with the ball. It gives it to the elite hovering over it. Mazraoui with the ball now. Sends to Zexis. Zexis bring it back to Mazraoui. Ooh. And when he nicked it off him for a throw to United. Dalot is going to take that throw. Dalot, please. It gives it. Change this position of this ball now. What is this nonsense?
I don't understand. Why is Ganache getting some
Okay, go left, quick. Now send it to Dogu. No, that's a poor ball from Bruno. Bruno, that's a poor ball. Dogu, find Ganache. No, man, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing now? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Dogu, first of all, Bruno, that ball to Dogu was wrong. Then Dogu decides to... Goodness. Nottingham Forest with the ball deep inside United's territory, they win a throw. Even if Messi plays for United, he would be a failure too. We can put a stamp on that one. I'm telling you.
You said that. Somebody said it. You are saying it.
Jack is saying, I said you can put a stamp on that one as well. I agree. Like, what is this I'm watching?
It's crazy, man.
Nottingham Forest players, they're looking for... Dogu, you picked the ball and you decide to pass it to them. What is this? You won the ball, referee didn't blow for a foul. You decide to pass it to them again. What is this, bro? No. Williams, you're looking for a foul for what? The man put his leg between, he shielded himself between ball and man, and you are looking... Oh, my goodness. No, Williams, you're looking for a foul that's not, bro.
Looking for a foul that's not there.
If anything, he was the one who even kicked Dogu. Push them backward. Then Zexi push them backward.
Bro, stand up, can't hit well. He's injured. Stand up, man, can't hit well.
He's now he's looking for trying to con the referee. Thank you, Bruno. One time. See? It's always open. That's how to play a pass. Dogu, what are you going to do with it now? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This guy, you need to stay on the red card thing, because I don't understand what this is. Like, simple, pass the ball. The man gave you the ball. Pass it back to him if you want to do it right. Is this how they want to play Lyon?
Maybe their mind is just to focus on Lyon, maybe.
They can't be focused on Lyon, bro. Every game counts, man. Every game counts.
Yeah, every game counts, man. Every game counts. Because this
game is 3 points. You can't be doing this nonsense.
Saka have scored. Saka have scored.
Pray for Real Madrid, they said.
If you just go crazy, man. Like the way Arsenal fans are, pray for Real Madrid well. Yeah, I won't say anything. Carlo, when you lose that match, I'm going to Spain. He just needs to just sit there and tell me, well, how? Not just really Carlo, they play as well. I will see them explain to how you listen to
United. They do. Because you can't tell me that a lot of United fans have been anticipating this game, and these guys all of a sudden forgot how to pass the ball, how to make forward runs. Like, I don't know. No, man. We make it too easy for teams to play United. We make it too easy. It's one of our problems. We play football with, like, every other team just sees us and I'm like, we're too easy to play. United are very easy to play.
That time, Haaland is out for 7 weeks. Haaland is out for 7 solid weeks.
They're not in the Champions League anymore now. So is that not a handball, referee? Is that not a handball? Referee, is that not a handball?
That's who's licking the whistle.
Oh, this man actually says it's foul. He says it's foul, but on Forrest from Casemiro. No, are you serious? Casemiro stood his ground. That guy ran it. This referee, man. Casemiro stood his ground. This guy hit. What is this now? I hate stupid refereeing. Casemiro stood his ground. This guy left the elbow on him, and you're blowing a foul against Casemiro.
Imagine. Yeah, appreciating his crap, man. Appreciating this guy. Who is this guy, man? His appreciation is crap. His appreciation is just rubbish.
Casemiro even gave the guy a chance, like pass. The guy left elbow. And the referees. Oh my goodness.
And you see, he stood by it, man. He still stood by it. He stood by it.
Togo now. See, look at the space Oiland created for himself now. What's all this? He created the space for him. Just put the ball, cross the ball.
Cross the ball. This is why I say, like, I don't know one thing about this club, what they do to players. Look at the once player comes and joins, they also do the same crap the guys they already does.
Bro, that's why you buy players with elite mentality. Because these ones we have here. You buy players with elite mentality because these ones we have here. They feel like oh, I don't want to make mistake. Play the I don't want to make mistake.
Bro, you're not sure relax. Not sure relax.
Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, Vegeta. Casemiro Eriksen is coming on for who is he taking off? He's taking Casemiro off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Casemiro is unhappy.
What Casemiro, man? What Casemiro?
It's on a yellow card. I want to think that's the reason why it's on a yellow.
But I honestly believe that Casemiro can manage himself very well with yellow card.
It's been because I think maybe the coach is just thinking the referee is having his eye on him. Because that's what they do. Because how is that a foul on the by against Casemiro? How is that a foul? How is that?
That's not
like you could just know that the man is looking to send somebody off.
Like, but I'm sorry, that's the foul for Casemiro, not even against Casemiro, because the guy passed the ball and left an elbow. Casemiro, yet he's getting the foul.
Mazraoui, if you want to hold somebody properly. Hold the person. Let's just run past you like that now.
Vinicius. What was that?
Corner kick, Forrest. Forrest are taking every minute that they can when it comes to this set piece. They want to run the clock down. Ganashu, press this guy. He's going. That's the only outlet he has, bro. Press. Thank you, Zexi. Thank you. United will be lucky to get a draw here, let alone win this one. Because they're not playing like someone that wants to, I'm telling you, they're not playing like someone that wants to win. It's all Forest at the moment.
Man, it's crazy. Right now, I'm losing in the German Cup.
Who?
PSG also losing. I don't know which.
Referee, how is that not a yellow card? Now you don't want to give a yellow card. If that was Casemiro, you would give a yellow card. How is that not a yellow card?
The guy is biased.
Let's look. How is this not a yellow card? That's studs on his ankle. How is that not a yellow card? This officiating in the Premier League, no wonder they're not good at it. They don't even call them when it comes to the big scene. They're not good.
How would they call them? And they believe they're the best. For me, I don't really know the officiating in the Premier League.
Bro, I don't understand. That guy put studs on somebody's ankle and you say no, it's playing on. When someone you already took him out of the equation.
He has to break
that guy didn't bring Bruno down. That was a good advanced play. And this referee, we know them. Bro, I don't know, Mark. I don't know, man. Yes, Jack, it has to be it. They decide the match now because I don't know how that is not a. No, I don't know. Casemiro didn't even do half of what that guy did, and he saw yellow.
Got a yellow. I'm gonna take him off because like this guy is now this referee is trying to just maybe send him off.
You see what referee just trying to book players for United player for no reason.
Come on. How bad can you be, Muniz? How bad can you be? Bro, she was calling that, man. What the hell?
If you're wondering what's happening, Temba is actually watching, is doing a watch along also on Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid, who are they playing? Real Sociedad.
Yeah, and the Copa semi-final.
And it's what? Copa del Rey?
Yeah, semi-final.
Oh, and it's 1-1, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1. A.Drex scored. Instead of scoring second, want to score a bicycle kick. And it blew your eye. Arsenal winning 2-0, beating Fulham 2-0. And
nice, Oyland. Keep the ball. Find somebody. Somebody come. Cross.
Like everybody's losing, man. A team from League 2 is beating PSG also in the semi-final of the Cup.
A team from League 2. Football is funny.
League 2. Even Bayer Leverkusen is losing to a team from the German League 3. Not even to League 3. Beating Leverkusen 2-1.
Play football.
PSG have scored 2-2 now.
Eriksen with the corner kick sends it to the first post. Defender knocks defense properly. Who's this one? Now, Bruno.
Back in. That's very nice name.
Bro, man says if going for United, I'll be long gone. I'll be long gone from watching soccer because Doku, this is the 5th time you are making a simple pass look very difficult.
That's a bad pass, man. Terrible pass from Doku.
They will find you with the ball to feet. The referee, we know you've been itching to give a yellow card to United players since you've been itching. Don't make Garnacho what Garnacho did now make it look like, no, you've been itching.
Dogu has been terrible.
Bro, that guy has been terrible. Can't cross the ball. When to the time to cross. Can't pass the ball properly. You're bringing a cut back. You can't even do it properly. Oh. These average players we keep buying. They will be the end of this club. Average players.
Relax, man. It's having the value game today, man.
Bro, it's average. No, Dogu is an average player for sure. So I'm not. I should be expecting anything.
Yeah, because for me, I think Dogu was not the first option. Because the first option was Nuno Mendes from PSG.
'Cause he's an average player.
But I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think the first option was Nuno Mendes from PSG. 'Cause I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think the first option was Nuno Mendes from PSG. 'Cause I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option. Because I think Dogu was not the first option That was the first person they wanted.
United are just like those people that don't have money. They still go and price things that are expensive. Oh, let me try my luck. Maybe they're on sale now. You for sure you won't for sure you won't be buying that Mendes, but you just go price. Switch it. Switch it to Dalot.
They don't understand switching. Because I don't understand how you can't even understand that place is choked already.
Hey, these guys, they are pipes, man. Bruno, everybody.
Bruno.
You saw that, Abi? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I won't see it alone.
Dogu. Dogu. How did Dogu see this game? Referee. It's only a free kick.
I don't know for referee. That guy left ball and put his bomb there. They dribble that guy with ease. I want you to score the second goal for Forrest. You didn't take care.
They are lucky that this guy can audio. He's injured. Chris Wood also is injured.
Okay, that's how to Dogu. You see how they pass, but that's how they pass. But Ireland is already in. Okay, what can you do? My days, bro. Genasio, what was that? Bruno just gave you a very good ball.
And you
don't have to bend. Must you bend now? That guy's already. Oh my goodness! You don't have to bend now. You don't have to cut back to your right foot. Take him to the byline. Not every time cut to the right foot and try. No, my goodness. Average players. What am I expecting?
This is what people have with Garnacho. Making the right decision is the problem. Because in my opinion,
the ball came to you now. When you should have feigned this guy, you decide to shoot, and you know you're not making a good connection with that ball. You already know you're going to shoot. Do something else. Think outside the box. Oh my goodness.
Wolves are about to win their game against West Ham.
West Ham should get that. That coach, thank God they didn't even bring him. Graham Potter should get that. But the damage has been done already. Lopetegui damaged that club before I left.
Bro,
I was laughing when I in the start. I said it during the start of the season. Lopetegui, nah.
They're busy sacking the women's.
Oh my referee! How is that Forrest ball? Fifteen attempts, 66% ball possession for United. Yet keeper has not even touched the ball. Go, okay. Keeper has not even touched ball. You say go, no go. Dogu, if you make one more pass, referee, where's the yellow card? Finally. Yet this is not the first time. This is like the 6th time. But this is Williams. It's the same thing. You take your yellow card. When Casemiro was screaming at the ref for that exact same tackle, you were smiling.
Take it and rejoice.
know, you shouldn't complain. The exact same thing. How is that even a yellow card? This referee. Oh my God. The one that's supposed to be a yellow card, he ignored it.
Bruno,
what can you do? What can you do, Bruno? Please, everybody stay on side. Not stay on side. I don't want to score and we're hearing it's offside. Sales handled the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Less than 20 minutes to go. Actually, 18 minutes and counting down.
you see
that Desiree Doe, that boy.
Dude, that guy is a baller, man.
The way the football stays on his leg, bro.
Do it. He's a baller.
It's not scared.
Yeah, PSG are leading. He's good. Dude, just good.
Yes, he's not scared. Okay, give it to him now, Oiland. Give it to him. Oh,
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a good ball from Zexi. Nice. Give him. Switch it. That's a good switch from Dalo. Now he finds Garnacho. Garnacho, what? I dislike this boy, man. Sell him. So why did Dogu make that run? No, sell him to Napoli. Sell him. Sell him. This guy, nah, sell him. There's no ceiling here. He's picked already. You keep trying something, one thing, same thing, over and over again when you have different options. Bro, no, sell this guy, bro. I'm done. I am done with him. I am done. Dalo gave you a very good ball. Dogu is making an overlapping run with space. He has room. You decide to shoot the ball over to the moon.
Busy shouting, say Garnacho. I don't understand why you're going on Garnacho's case right now.
Bro, Garnacho has peaked already. There's no way. There's nothing Garnacho wants to do again. Garnacho has peaked. Is it that this system is not favoring him, or he's just decide to want to play the hero football, and we don't need it right now. We need team players. We don't need hero balls. We need team players. Come on, man.
But honestly, is that this guy has a lot that he's dealing with, man. Amorim.
Who?
Amorim has a lot he's dealing with. Amorim.
Because I don't understand why simple.
If you guys want
Go ahead.
Because one thing is that people just need to be honest to themselves. Like for me, I've looked at Amorim, and what I will say as an answer is that Amorim is using players of which we know do not suit his system. He's trying to adapt. Rasmus is
trying to look for somebody. I don't understand. Just lob the goalkeeper and let's call it a day.
Why are you passing the ball here? Because there was somebody like Garnacho is somebody passing the ball to.
Oh, that's a good header from Dogu.
The goalkeeper there, man. This guy is using the players whereby, for me, I think I don't lie to you. I think Rashford, no matter what
you see why I say Garnacho has reached his ceiling or is trying to play hero ball. Some players right there in that spot, they will not shoot again.
They will sweep in there, they'll mark him.
Some players will not shoot like that. That ball that Oiland gave to him, some players will not shoot. They will want to either do something that would make that defender find a penalty.
Muniz, yeah, come on. Arsenal. You should have scored earlier than before now, bro. Right, the ball. You should have scored before now.
Oh man, let me just
66% ball possession, and United can't even score one goal.
Yo, Jack, we have to ask them what they do in training. What you have to wonder, man. We have to wonder. Like, is the coach not seeing all of this heroism that that Garnacho is trying to do? Like, someone needs to tell him.
The man we do it in the training ground now. You'll be shocked they don't do this in the training ground. Like
you want to play now. You want to be a hero.
Chelsea. Now their first team lost the game to their under 21. This man canceled their break. Nobody's been anywhere. It's a Maresca. And people were saying, no, he's over exaggerating. I'm like, how do you lose a game to your under 21 and under 26?
Thank you, Erickson. That's how to bring somebody down. Thank you. Not the one. Not the one Dogu
and the other done. And Dogu and Garnacho Mazwari.
Not those ones.
Like, do it. Take a yellow card. Do it. You take a yellow card. Everybody clapping for you.
Bro, this guy's come on now.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount is on. Good to see him play. Good to see you, bro.
Score the winning goal. A.Drex will be happy, man.
If I was Zexy, or if I'm any play, if I was a professional player and United are looking at me, the first thing I would tell them, please, if you want to, before I sign for you, sell Garnacho. Sell him. You don't want to play with stingy players. I can't be playing football with stingy players.
I think they need to take that deal. But
frustrate people like Zexy. Zexy is making run. You won't find him. He's in space. All you want to do is shoot. So that some fanboys will sing your praise, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. This Dogu, United have bought. They use their own money to buy problem.
Dude, I like.
Can't cross.
I don't think so, Dress. I think he will play well. I think it's too soon to judging me.
Okay, Messi Mount.
Because he was doing well.
I was close.
Hey, that was close, man. I was close on Messi Mount. Arsenal Football Club Arsenal come away 2-1 against
Fulham.
Fulham.
Fulham are dead club now. Fulham. You go lose to Crystal Palace, FA Cup.
Yeah, that was close, man. That was very close. That was close to being a goal, man. Messi has scored 2 goals, man. And what you just want to call him the best player in the world at the moment.
I have a problem with I don't have a problem with the player. I have a problem with the scouting department, right? Yeah. You should do your due diligence before, but he's a fine player. Injury is he's so bad that he's got some injury crisis at the moment. It's the same thing with Ahmad. Ahmad would play, then all of a sudden he gets one injury, and that's it. It's a lengthy one, you know? So
you can't those players, man, honestly.
Yeah, you can't fault them. Injury is part of the game, bro. You can't fault them.
Yes, it's fact.
It's the people that are
doing. But when you have injury, it's not like you go. Like it's like we have Messi Mount. Okay, he has gone for like 2 months. But when you want Ahmad had the whole season, I would know what's social player in my team, man. Yes, injury is part of the game, but when you go for
but when you say that, everybody will say, "Oh, you're hating on the player." I'm like, how are you hating on the player, bro? Imagine everybody in the team is all injury prone. Okay, what are we gonna be doing?
Like Arsenal are just topping these guys with just I think it's barely 4 points. They're topping these guys. No, with 5 points actually. Was that Forrest?
Maybe Garnacho doesn't get no, bro. I don't think Garnacho doesn't get instruction. I feel Garnacho just wants to be Garnacho. Garnacho wants to be Garnacho. He thinks he in his head he wants to follow the Cristiano Ronaldo's pathway, right? But this is not the time.
Man. We must stop it because we have seen players that they're trying to do the same thing. Like players like Lani, Quaresma. You're not any good for them. But Garnacho, you're not Cristiano. You might have his mentality, but you don't have his.
Look at him. Your first touch, you gave it to the player. What kind of thing is this? That's €1. Nice €1. Nice €1. If you nice one.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
Somebody wanna go down.
That's how you.
When I go down pepper in ankles like 3 times, then when he sees anybody, he will stop running. You will still give the ball to Garnacho and Dogu. The two of them, we don't know who is Peter, we don't know who is Paul.
Nobody. That's a good idea, though. Nobody's there. One time he passed the ball. Nobody was just with the ball.
That's €1. Honestly, I think I need. He got the ball. Euro got the ball. I don't know what these guys are looking at it again for now. When I won't give penalty from there.
I don't understand. He goes to the ball, man. I don't understand what they're doing.
Got the ball clear. Nice block, Euro. Fair and square. Sangare and who's come this game, United, they'll be lucky to get a draw.
7 minutes left.
Bro,
Because I'm trying, man. How about you just cash in on Garnacho, man?
From what I've just watched now, man. Nah, I've seen Garnacho so many times to know that he would not stop doing this thing. He's still a kid.
£5 million, £5 million, let him go.
But that's what I'm saying. If somebody if somebody gives me 55, I would sell him, bro.
Why is that him?
I would
Get for
sell
the
him.
5 right now. Sell it.
Dogu, you had time to bring this man down. You're running behind him as if.
Because for the 5, it's what do you call it?
It's not on one crazy wage, so you can sell him for
Two profits.
Sell him for 50, sell him for 60. It's pure profit, man. Let him go.
Even for the 5, I don't see. For the 5, I will sell for 45 or even.
Because if you need if you sell him for 45, that's pure profit. Put down payment for Cunha, and that's it. Put down payment for Cunha, and that's it, bro. There's nothing sensational, exceptional about the guy.
Matheus Cunha?
No. Garnacho.
Oh, Garnacho.
There's nothing. He does when his decision making is his problem. It's one of his problems.
That's his problem. Yeah.
Then
that's his problem,
I think another thing is ego as well. Is another thing for him, or pride, whatever they call it. It's another thing. The fact that every time people get the ball, they tend, what's this referee?
They look for him.
They look for him. And yet, when he gets the ball, he wants to. Referee.
In front of you. In his front.
I don't understand. Referee, is that not a foul? Is that not a foul?
He didn't have a foul. Okay, not you. Referee. Harry Maguire is coming up.
For who now? Harry Maguire for who?
Harry Maguire is coming up. Maybe for area balls. Kenacho maybe.
We don't cross the ball, so I don't see the point.
I honestly, I don't see the point as well.
Even
when you cross the ball, they don't cross it. They don't cross it.
They don't cross it properly.
I don't understand why it's taking out the hero for me. Because you should probably be taking up actually from here.
Oh, Maguire is going up front. Oh. It's going to constitute.
That's what I'm saying now. It's for the area ball.
Nuisance. The problem is we didn't even get the ball to Harry Maguire to start with. We didn't even cross the ball. Because they might just end up wasting this substitution.
Sure,
Mount is making the run. Oh my goodness. Mount is making the run. Put the ball in space for him.
One goes back. I went back.
Can I ask you, this is the first time you decide to cross? The first time you decide to cross, but you won a corner.
It's actually the second time. The first one was nobody was there. Cut back.
The second time, the first. So if I was Dogo, I'll be tired of Garnacho because I won't be even bothering making any overlapping run because he tries it and Garnacho just ignores him. Bruno, 90 million, please come and go.
To where?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Los Blancos, anywhere. I don't care.
No,
we are looking to keep possession of football. You decide to do one, whatever you call it.
Not my club, though.
Bro, these United fans that are actually in the away stand, bro, I feel for them. Can't pay money and go and be watching this rubbish. No, honestly. And Sir Jim wants to increase price ticket. Maybe ticket price, sorry.
They will still go.
It's the love of the game now.
Look at Max is there for you now.
This Bruno is a problem child, man.
Bruno, control the ball, man. Control the ball.
I don't understand him. Control the Amorim, man. If I was no.
Sure. Control the ball.
I told you they will waste this substitution that the guy made. They will waste it because they won't have the opportunity to find Harry Maguire. Get up, my friend. Nice. Kenacho, what's wrong with you? Why are you even holding him? Why are you trying to help him up?
Why
is Kenacho trying to help him up? If he wants to roll down there, he should roll down. These United players, and they're too soft. If he gets a cramp, he gets a cramp. If he wants to, whatever he wants to do, he should do. Now you decide to cross the ball because when the opportunity would have been there to cross the ball, you don't.
You don't. I know my guy was there.
Drop it for Mazarawi. Drop it for oh my goodness. Penalty. Is that not a penalty? VAR. Look at that. How come they're not checking that play?
No, check it after.
Bruno, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Nice.
Bro, there's how this thing is, man. I don't know where.
They brought Maguire
Who was
on to
that?
score goal. The man defended it out. You see the one time they passed the ball to an overlapping Dogu, he crossed.
Look at him, Amory. He could not believe his life. I don't know how he's really supposed to go post now. Hey, my God. My boy is something. Bro, he's not rushing. Nothing to buy inside the body. He's defending the ball from going to the net. Harry Maguire.
20 attempts on goal. At goal. Not be
Yo.
I don't oh what in oh my god, 68% ball possession. Nah.
How many on target?
We don't even know. We actually need 10 people that can create, not this nonsense I'm saying. People that can now Ericsson, nice.
Harry Maguire is up front here.
This guy, they know you want to shoot, just feign and get a free kick or penalty, or if they know you want to shoot. You set your body up like you want to. Everybody knows. Do something else.
They know. Nothing else, man. It's the brain. But brain is not there, man.
You say this now, they say you are hating on a young player.
On a young player.
You say something. Man. You criticize now. They say you are hitting on a young player. But what I'm seeing now, it's something.
Oh no, he's right. He's right. Is that been found here? Harry Maguire, what are you doing up front? I don't understand what's in there.
Harry Maguire is not taller. Harry Maguire is just maybe 2 inches taller than what's his name?
Murillo.
No, than Oyland. Yet Oyland has been since Oyland got on the pitch, nobody crossed the ball.
Yeah. Waste time.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. This one is done.
I remember when the dead ass, our best striker. Right, please. Sales. Trent United.
Can't cross ball, can't even float ball, can't do anything. Garnacho is just a waste of space. It's just a waste of space.
Right,
can't cross ball. Oh. Can't pass, can't shoot, doesn't have football IQ to actually know when to shoot and when to.
Only to shoot. That's the problem I have with him again.
Every opportunity to shoot, you want to shoot. You don't know, okay, let me just buy this guy.
Let me do something else. Bruno.
Let me do something else. Let me be creative for once. Put my footballing IQ to work.
To use. Bruno, come on, man. Bruno as well. Be sure. What was that? Man says 3-4-3 will never work without an Italian coach. So good. He's saying you need a
He didn't cross
you
the
need a
line.
Carlo Ancelotti.
He did not cross the line. Harry Maguire almost scored. The ball did not cross the line.
He did not. The defending of these guys have been incredible, man.
Game over.
They defended really, really, really well. I think I would never be the idea was going to end in the 1-0 win for Nottingham Forest. Wow. Game is done. These guys played on Sundays. On Sunday, they played on Sunday. They played on Sunday against Brighton. 120 minutes. Wow. Amorim has some job to do, man. He has a big job in his hands, man.
If except if Amorim is okay with Garnacho, so be it. If he's not okay with Garnacho, then yeah, they have to move him. But if he wants Garnacho, no. I'd say players that will sack him, Garnacho is part of it.
There are many. There are many. Honestly. Garnacho. I still they were saying Garnacho and the Osimhen swap. I don't know how true is
Guys, I have to go. Mark, are you coming on? Because I have to go. Yo, I have to go. Let me know. Bro, today was a good. No, it wasn't a good day. It wasn't a good day. I'll take this one. I will take this one. You say relax, but today wasn't a good day. This is Forrest that played 120 minutes on Sunday. On Sunday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. No, I'm not. I'm not having that, bro. Amorim should look at himself in the mirror and ask himself what's going on. Guys, thank you all so much. I don't know if Mark is coming on. Temba, big up yourself. I have to go. Yeah.
Big up to you, man.
Catch you guys on the next one. For United fans, I don't know what you want to make of this one. It's not a good game. Mark is here, so I think Mark would end the stream. So, guys, I have to go. Thank you all for joining us. Mark, over to you.
Big up, bro. I disappointed. I stand up outside watching the game because if I go inside, I know my phone and my Wi-Fi go cut off, boy, Temba, boy. And I just stand up there rooted to the spot. Chance after chance. But, I mean, shooting boots wasn't on today. But, I don't know. For me, as a United fan, watching the past couple months and watching this game, despite losing, I know my team was the better team today. And I's not the fella that is say better team and don't win. You understand? I like to win dirty no matter how. Whether it's a dogged 2-0 or 1-0. But what I could say is this. They had some miracle saves, boy. That fella on the line on the death day is our next example, bro. The referee named VR and him just get a replay, nothing. He ain't even see if that ball really hit the back of the net. You understand what I'm saying? Because it could have crossed the line. That's how close it looked. It looked like it already crossed the line before this fella kick it out, in my opinion. But I mean, we didn't get the result. I was expecting a win. I think we performed to get a win. We had control of the game for the most part. Some players let us down. I think largely for most parts of the game, Dogu was letting us down a lot of loose passes, poor crosses into the box. He crossing the ball deep the entire time and nobody there. 10 times. But other than that, he been good defensively for the most part. I mean, there have been some fouls on the players that I really find the ref wasn't fair. You know what I mean? And I see some tackles going on Bruno and thing, and I'm like, bro, that's a yellow card. I see a man get an elbow to face, an intentional elbow to face. No yellow card, no nothing. When Casemiro get the elbow from Gibbs White. So I was like, bro, this game tough. But United perform. I disappointed about the loss, bro. I being honest, but at the same time, I can't say today's not a good day. I like the performance in a sense. And you know me, bro. I being honest, bro. I like that performance. I being real. I like the performance. I think you only miss. I feel Hoyland in effect, in hindsight, I feel Hoyland should have started this game. I feel he was more threatening in terms of with a fast striker in behind. Maybe start Hoyland and Xerxes. You know what I mean? Instead of Ericsson. I feel like, in a sense, Garnacho disappointment tonight largely. He had some good moments where I expect him after getting closed down so many times to look for the pass. And he just keeps shooting, bro. And I'm mad at the kid too much, because he's a kid. Because he's seen opportunity. But sometimes I take the slow road. And he had to learn that faster, sooner rather than later, because he moving mad right now.
Honestly. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true.
Yeah, we lost Sosa, but what I could tell you, bro, being honest, bro, the performance is not like we was the better team the entire game. Nottingham Forest had, for me, they had 4 really good chances in the game besides the goal in the first 5 minutes. We had 20, bro. You understand? Big chances, 15. It's, I mean, for everybody, I want to be honest, bro. Men doesn't understand. This is not my ideal type of football. I don't care for possession. I don't mind hitting men on the counter in between. Playing possession when you could play possession sometimes. I more, how to put it, not tactical, but more philanthropic with my decisions now. You know what I mean? Like Fergie was that kind of guy. If he had to play defensive tonight, he play defensive. If he had to play offensive, he play offensive. If he play counter-attacking, he play counter. If he was possessive, that is Fergie. I was my styling. But we don't have that right now. We have a possession-based style of football. That's what everybody wants. So for me, I had to say this. For the first time, I mean, not the first time, but in a long time, I watched this performance, and as a fellow who's not a fan of possession football, I was enjoying watching Man United play. I was at the edge of my seat. You could say they let us have the ball, Sosa, but I don't believe that. Because they play with our back 5, and they tried to hit on the counter, and they didn't get no opportunities. But the biggest thing for me is that Man United, when we had the ball, we was trying things, we was making passes, we wasn't just looking clueless like we used to look before. And when I didn't say nothing about that in the first half, because I wanted to see if it would continue for 90 minutes, and it continued for 90 minutes, Timber. And while we lose, I don't think anyone deserves to be trashed, because Nottingham Forest really didn't have for a team in 3rd place. They rely more on fouls and the referee stopping the game and stopping Man United momentum to help them, and we're playing with our back 5. Come on, fellas, let me be honest, bro. Let me be real. They changed the whole formation to defend our 1 goal because they realize water more than flour. You ever eat a bread with water more than flour in the bread? It could never firm up. You understand? It's soggy. We look good because we played well. You gotta stop looking at the opposition, bro. You could only beat who in front of you one. You could only play who in front of you one. And let me be real, Nottingham Forest was defending for their life. Men was putting their life on the line defending for that game, bro. How much teams you see men diving into block and all kind of thing head first? And come on, fellas, come on. Let me be honest for once. We lose 1-0. We didn't get trashed. We didn't look like we was dominated at any point in the game. We had 1 mistake in the first half, really, where Ilanga capitalized. Other than that, United was all the football in the game. 68% possession, 26 shots on goal. 15 big chances. Come now, man. Let me be honest and about life sometimes now. Like we could crash it on United sometimes when they play shit and they win. And when players had a howler in a game and we lost or we win. But who really had a terrible game? It had men who had bad moments. But it had moments where Garnacho put the ball across the box and men had shots off on goal. It had moments where Garnacho had hit them defenders on roller skates. He performed for the entire game. He come back and defend in critical moments, even after missing the tackle against Ilanga. So come now, like we could crash it on players. I here for that. I here to criticize players when they perform poorly. But we watch our team they perform tonight and lose 1-0. But they lose, in my opinion, they fight to the very end. We're exactly what we expect from our team. Effort, fortitude, fight until the last minute, don't go wrong without trying. And now we vex. Now we vex. Crash it on Garnacho. Yeah, crash it on him. He's a youth man developing, guys. Let me be honest. He developing the game. We could say he had a poor performance. It's true. He could do much better. We've seen him perform much better. But every day is not Sunday. Especially with young players. You understand? So I don't want to be the bearer of positivity. Everybody know. But still tonight, even people who was expecting United to lose big, they're watching this game and they're saying, boy, if I hear Brett away in this moment or that moment, United up 2 or 3-0 in this game, 3-1, 2 or 3-1. They're seeing that. Don't be honest, fellas. Be honest, bro. Man, them, I outside, bro. Talking about. I ain't even reached inside the house yet. Outside. I telling you, men them had to understand, Timber, right? That we in a rebuild situation and we had to also look at performances while we also looking at results. The Europa League is where it's at. Everybody had to be honest with that. I fully honest about it. The Europa League is where it's at for me. But right now, tonight is our performance. I don't like the fact that we lost. I'm disappointed. But I like what I see him with some fellas. Zirks, he had a good game. You know what I mean? I think Hoyland did well in certain moments, hold up the play well, make some critical passes. I feel like he did decent. I feel like he could have done better. But with the time he get, for me, he try. It had one real moment where the ball passed close, but can expect him to get out when I reflect off that defender the kind of way it is there. So you could criticize him, but I see him hold up the ball, make some passes. Man had shot chances on goal. He tried to put men through on goal as well. So for me, I think United gave a decent performance tonight all wrong. I thought certain standout players. Casemiro was good for me. Of course, Laniero was critical tonight. He showed you why he was in the Golden Boy, why Real Madrid wanted him so badly. Top talent. When nobody thought anybody could catch what's his name? Anthony Langa. Laniero was there. Everybody thought was goal number 2, and Laniero was like, yeah, hold that. Merry Christmas. Tembo, what are you saying? Where's your thoughts? Because I know you dislike some things, you agree with something.
No, it's like I'm pissed off, man. I'm watching my game. They are pissing me off. This is just getting me angry, man. This guy called David Alaba. I've been saying, get him out, man. It's rubbish. It's crap. 2 years I didn't play football. This man must be using me. This man Kakala was he must fuck up, man. Come on, I hate stuff like this, man. Football is not. Football is simple. It's simple. The guy hasn't played football for 2 years. He has been injured. Then you play important game. You play him in the game. Two own goals from David Alaba.
Tonight?
Two
Just
goals.
now there?
Pissing me off,
Raw,
Rubbish.
bro. Tough time for you tonight too, bro. But
You
a worst time, to be honest.
leave players on the bench. You are leaving Rudiger on the bench. When Rudiger was fasting, you were using him. Rudiger is not fasting now. You are dropping to the bench. You are using David Alaba. 2 own goals. He has given 2 own goals away in this match. 2 own goals.
Where's he score so far?
It's 3-2, 3-3 on aggregate. This is nonsense.
Interesting.
We also know that if you just lose this game and lose against us,
Compartmentalize for a second and give your thoughts on the Man United game now, Brewski. Because, man,
no,
this is
what
unfair.
about the United game is this, man? What I would say is that it was a good game. I don't lie to you, but I just felt as if I'm watching Man City play football. You know the way Man City play football, where they play from this side, they pass the ball, control the game, and they're not effective. That was basically what I was watching today. And for me, man, Dogu was terrible today. I was surprised that he implemented me. He was terrible. Like, the fact that people are talking about Garnacho it's actually disgusting, in my own opinion. I think the guy is just somebody who they can easily go for. But in my own opinion, man, he was done that bad as Dogu. Dogu was like giving the ball away, whatever this thing, he was giving passes away. Yes, when I want to blame Garnacho is that his decision making are terrible, and that's what I always say. His decision making are terrible, but in my opinion, I don't think he was the baddest player on the pitch for United today. I don't think so. For me, I will tell you that, man. Yes, it was bad, but I don't think it was better than Dogu. I don't think so. But the honest truth is sometimes you just have to look at the whole team. We win together as a team, we lose together as a team. So for me, I was actually expecting them to, win the game. The advantage of the fact that Nottingham Forest played 120 minutes against Brighton, that should have counted for something, but it did not, because they ended up still losing the game as well. So it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Listen to these guys, bro. Men like this, KB, talking about Garnacho could go for 20.
Are you mad? You mad?
I don't know about
Scotty, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? This guy is pissing me off as well, man. You can't go to Saudi as well. I've been saying it. I don't have to all this rubbish, man. Scotty, go, you want to remove the goalkeeper. Scotty, go from here. What the fuck are you even doing, man? This guy is crazy.
September?
Yeah?
I was trying to say Dogu, in my opinion as well, gave away the ball so much. I was like, Dalo had a better game than him.
Yeah, no, Mark, I said for me, in my own opinion, I think.
My man vex with Garnacho. Dogu taking too long on the ball. Garnacho like to leave passes.
Mark, you know what is this, man? There are people in your fan base that don't rate that kid. They believe it's crap, it's rubbish. Because one thing is this, man, and it's something that I've been seeing United for a very long time, Mark. You guys, you rate players like De Bruyne. De Bruyne is somebody where I will tell you that the same number of goals and this is doing is not even up to Garnacho. People will tell you that Maitoma is better than Garnacho, but let's look at what Maitoma does for Brighton and what Garnacho does for United. Why does he look at it? Who has more numbers? Because I don't understand. Like, you can say the kid is not good enough, yes, but you not make me think is worst. Look on this game today. I watched. It's crazy. I kept saying Garnacho. I was saying that I don't think Garnacho, yes, is bad, but I don't think he's the worst of them on the pitch, because I can count so many players that was bad than him. Yes, his decision making are failing him. His decision making fails him, because, and that is why I always say there's this thing I like about this kid called Yamal. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, and if Garnacho make that decision properly, whereby he can decide when I should pass and when I should not pass or shoot. That is the only difference that's holding that kid. Because we cannot deny that for 90 minutes he will give his all. He will continue running. Everything he will always do his best he can for the team. But because people just don't rate him and they think there's a player out there that will do better than him, of which, in my own opinion, I don't think so. Because all the players you guys might say, yes, you rate highly, might not even put his numbers. Because I was seeing on the chat, people were saying United are stuck with they are stuck with Ahmad. Sorry, with Garnacho. Anthony Elanga is balling at Forrest. And I think to myself, guys, like, but we saw Anthony Elanga played in Man U, and also Garnacho was there. Who was more influential in games? Who did more? So because he's playing for United Forest now, all of a sudden, Garnacho should have been on that should be sold, and he should have stayed. And that's the problem. You guys do this. You do all this thing whereby you sell players, you still go check what they are doing at the club. It's just crazy for me. It's crazy because in my opinion, what you should be doing is supporting the person playing for the club, supporting, giving the backup. Because one thing is for sure that Garnacho can leave United today and go to St. Martin Forest or Brighton and go there start balling out. Then they will shift the blame as well to another player. We should have sold Garnacho. We should have kept it. Just that they're dealing with what's his name right now, Rashford. Rashford and Anthony are proving I'm only wrong. And I think I said for me, I believe Amorim should have given this guy more time. Anthony, but I can't speak for Rashford. I must speak for Rashford. But it's just crazy. But that's your club, man. That's what you guys do best. You always go back and visit player and want to create an excuse for them. Make life easy for them. So for me, it doesn't make any sense, man. Honestly, it makes no sense.
Bro, I don't know what men doing and what men living is about them life. I being so real with you because I tired talk to men. I try to explain to men, bro, you can't keep flip-flopping. Men them say they wanted Anthony Elanga gone. Right? Anthony Elanga, the club didn't want to sell him, Ten Hag didn't want to sell him, but Anthony Elanga wanted more game time. He was an ambitious youth. You dig? It's nobody's fault he leave other than the player wanted more game time. He come out and say that. He said, at this point in my career, I want to play more football. So if I had to do that at a lower league club, I was willing to take the chance. That's Anthony Elanga for you. Now, Garnacho is a young fella. People expect Garnacho to be doing what Yamal doing now. I look at Yamal age and say, bro, I wish Garnacho was doing that too. But
Yeah.
I being real with myself. That's not Garnacho and Yamal is two different people. What Yamal learn and what Yamal have is that is Yamal. You can't expect that from Garnacho because you've seen that from Yamal. Now they could expect that to develop in Garnacho because he learning. We could see that he developing this season more than most because of the change in the way he does play, trying to pass more. In some games he's pass more, some games he shoot more. And I think that's perfectly normal with the way he developing because you could see the change in him. You understand?
But I will.
And this is why I disagree with a lot of men.
I said someone, I said, any person that want to tell me or make me believe that Garnacho is the same player as some that the person just hates the kid. Because
yeah, hate him.
if you're a player if you're a fan that actually loves football and you've watched this kid under Ten Hag, like I've watched him under Ten Hag and I've watched him under Amorim, I can tell you that these are two different players. Because
that's what I was saying. That was saying, I was basically saying that realistically, I was saying we can't expect what Lamal doing for Garnacho to do that. Lamal different. Lamal is his
He's
own.
different.
But when we
let's go and check the numbers.
To be fair, in my opinion, that people might say Garnacho was never good, but currently this season, he had the same contribution as the player that they say is the best player in the team in less games. You understand?
Yeah,
but who was injured for the last 8 games. But at the same time, last season he had the same amount of output. The season before he had less, but similar kind of standards, 6 and 8. You know what I mean? In my opinion, when you look at that as consistency, is a young player, 20 years old. People could say he not young. He played 300 games, cool. But when he hit 22, 23, 24, he gonna be a different breed of player because he will live and learn, mistakes make, and he will improve. He will understand and experience But all they don't want to give him time and have patience. Now he shouldn't be starting winger, starting left 10 or left wing back, you know. You know what I mean? He should be coming on and getting minutes, starting some games. He shouldn't be starting every game. We should have a more senior player who know what to do, more experience, so Garnacho could watch and learn. It's the same thing with Hoyland. We should have an experienced striker so Hoyland could watch and learn. If he starts some games, he starts some games. If he come on as a sub, he's seeing what a man doing and he could replicate that and improve on that. These are the problems that we lacking at United. And people don't want to talk about that. They just want to sell players and criticize players for all different reasons. And usually, bro, as a man is criticize players across the board. I watch Ahmad play 5, 6, 7 games having stinkers, bro. 60, 75 minutes, he doing nothing with the ball but passing it backwards. In pass a ball in the box for 6 games in a row. The one game he had 6 passes in the box, Kobe Mini was playing false 9. Understand what I'm saying to you, bro? The next game after that, back to not passing to the striker in the ball. 0 passes in the attacking third. 0. Bro, I just watch football different. I don't care about who's starting for Man United. All I care about is the performance of the player while he on the pitch. I don't care if he start 10 games in a row or not. If he score 5 goals in 7 games, let him start the next game. That's the only situation I might say that in. But other than that, I don't think as a United fan currently looking at this team, we should be, trying to say, well, he should start or this one should start, that one should. Bro, whoever performing best, play. Let the coach do his thing, because we still ain't learn this coach yet. He ain't even been at the club for a whole year yet. For your message to sink in and really be improving. You know what I mean? He ain't even really had signings into the club besides Dogu, who in my honest opinion, I'll just leave it there. I see the jury's still out for me. I still ain't really, fully based on him. I think he caught a lot of moments in this game. He cost us critical counter attacks by losing the ball, and he could have done better with some of his passes into the box. He was telegraphing it whole night. So for me,
he played badly. I don't know what
yeah, he had a poor game tonight. No, I'm not saying he's a bad player because he had some very good games. I just say tonight he had a poor game.
Tonight he was terrible. It was terrible. For me, if I was going to give him a rating, it would be 1. Come on, man.
Yeah, tonight he was poor. Tonight he was poor.
Extremely poor. I don't know why people find it difficult to say it. It was shambolic today. It was shambolic. It was rubbish. So I don't get it why people find it difficult to say. It was terrible today.
In 2 years, in 18 months, if Garnacho's still at Manchester United, I could tell man them he would be one of the best players of the club. Not the first top, he might be top 3, but he will be there because he's a fella. The one thing I could tell you for sure, when Garnacho on the ball and he beat the first man and he cut, everybody just think the same thing I just think. We could score. Something gonna happen. And that feeling, not only we just feel it, players just feel it too. People just forget these things. But, I hope they could have their way. Like, all these guys that want Garnacho sold and whatnot. Sell him. If it have a better player who you want to bring in, bring them in. Let them come. No, for real. And hopefully they put up better numbers over the next couple seasons because it has certain men them will be taking receipts of the performances of those players that all the men wanted to sell Garnacho for. Because if these men don't come in and after the first 2 seasons have more than 20 goal contributions in first 2 seasons in the club, then something wrong with them fellas. That's all they wanted to sell Garnacho for. Because just remember, we selling to spend money, eh? We still have to spend money. And the United tax, how United taxes work. Men them must forget how United taxes work. I feel men them have short memory. We will sell Garnacho for 60, 70 million. And a club who wants to have a player on sale for 30 million will ask United for 55, 60. You understand? And they're not budging on the price. And the next club will come and offer them 35 and get the player normal. Normal, we've seen it happen many times. I don't understand, fellas. We've seen this happen many a time in Man United history. And we own history, bro. But yet still, it's act like, these things go up onto Man United. We could just sell Garnacho and go and buy his next replacement. But I tell them, this January, this club should have moved smart. But they wasn't moving smart because they never look at Ryan Cherky at 20 million euros. 12 million pounds. Ryan Cherky. All them men, like KD and them was like, who is Ryan Cherky? No, over the last 2 weeks, son and all them men going mad for Ryan Cherky. Hope we get him in the summer. This, that, and the other. Bro, we're going to have to pay about 40, 50 million to get him in the summer. I telling all them men them because here we're going. Poor planning. Poor arrangements. Excuses by the ownership. But we want to sit here and blame a young player who we know developing. This is my problem with Man United, with some Man United fans. We went down and blame experienced players like Ericsson, who apparently can't win a header, a ball in the air. He can't body off a man. Well, we know you're not supposed to be making too much contact, but at the same time, for me, I feel like we need to stop blaming players who we know developing and start blaming players who more experienced for performances. Because players will never develop at Man United, bro. And we can't blame anything and say it's the club, is we. Funny enough, you blame the club for a player not developing, but really and truly is part of the reason the player is not developing. Because what player want to play for a fan base as soon as they having a poor run of form, shitting on them every single time? What player want to do that? No, they're getting paid. But come on, it's not nice. You wouldn't like that at your workplace. I definitely don't like it at my workplace. I wouldn't get that happen to me at my workplace. I'd not be working there. Let's just be honest. I mean, so real. I'm not that kind of character to take certain things. You know? So for me, I feel like, we as fans need to wake up. We need to support this team. I didn't want Ruben Amorim here, but he is here. And guess what? I supported him. I supported him more than the fans who wanted to sack Ten Hag right now. Because it are men who was talking about we could sack him. And I'm like, sack who? Man didn't even get a transfer window to buy players yet. You want to sack the man? Madness.
I don't know, mad.
Anyway, for me, it was a decent game. I could see how some people, I expected us to win. I could see how some people are upset. But the performance of Man United with 68% possession, about 10 times as many shots as the opposition. Visually, we looked like we was dominating the game and just couldn't score. To lose 1-0, I'm not crying over that, fella. To be honest, Temba. I am not crying over that tonight, to be honest. I'm disappointed, but I'm not going to cry. You know? They can't say it was embarrassing. They can't say it was devastating. They can't say anything. It's a 1-0. And men changed from a back four to a back five in the middle of the game. And defend like dog. And they defend like pack hongs. They was not playing. Swear to you. And had some moments I was like, nah, these fellas can't be blocking everything. What I'm eating. We had to check them fellas for drugs. Anyway, Tambal, I'm gonna leave you to your Madrid game. Thank you for hosting the stream and co-streaming to my channel. Big up to all the fans watching. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe and share it around. Your boy Marken, and all the team, Temba, Banks, Admiral, Drex, Sachiv, and all the rest of the guys. Vegeta hitting 100 subscribers. Thank you to you guys who support him as well. Big up to all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. We did lose, but we was the dominating team in the game. Our goal conceded in the first 5 minutes. We was a slow starter tonight, but we dominate the game. I can't say anything else other than if we had our shooting boots on, who knows how many goals we'd have scored tonight. Could have been a washout, a cricket score. Anyway, have a good night, people. We out.